Greetings, citizens, and actually, let's hold on. If I've counted right, tomorrow is gonna be my birthday. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Happy birthday to me tomorrow! Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Let's hope something good happens, or at least something fun happens, because I don't know if you've noticed this, but greetings, citizens. Just a guy has just arrived, and this is the 100-line Last Defense Academy. And Takumi's really going through it. Let's see where we go. Aha! What? A dream? Was it a dream? But it seemed so real. Maybe I should go ask him about all this. Or it's either Eito or Shion. Okay. Hello, are you here? I am. Good morning. Sorry, I haven't made much progress with my research yet. Is my voice being picked up? It is. Good. I'm so happy to hear that. That's okay. I didn't come to try and hurry you. I actually wanted to ask you about something else. Oh, if you came here this early in the day, it must be pretty important. Have we not told him about C-Ray yet? It is, and it's something I don't want the others hearing. I think there's a ghost in the school. Apart from me, you mean? No, this is the ghost of one of the enemy commanders we killed. I keep seeing her everywhere. Not so long ago, you were still dismissing me as a hallucination. Sounds like you're keeping a much more open mind now. You probably think it sounds pretty silly, huh? I've got no right to criticize when you're the one out there risking your life to protect me. What did you want to ask me exactly? I want to make contact with this ghost. Right now, I see her around the place, but she's all hazy and indistinct, and her voice sort of fades in and out. You're the most ghost-like person I know, so I figured you'd be my translator, maybe? Bear in mind, I am not an actual ghost. Not in the way you would use that word. Right, of course. I think I can suggest an approach for you to take, though. Really? The first thing we need to determine is whether this ghost is manifesting itself through hemoanima. That's how I create these ghost-like avatars to interact with you all. Effects vary based on the user's power, but the principle is the same. If this ghost of yours is a hemoanima construct, there's just one way for you to become able to speak to her. Oh, by strengthening my own hemoanima. Just like how I could suddenly understand you after I came back in time. That happened because my hemoanima was a lot stronger than it was when I started out. If you're finding it difficult to communicate with the ghost, it's probably because her power has become so weak. If you can compensate for that with your own, you should be able to open up a pathway to understand her more clearly. But on the other hand, if I do that and still can't talk to her, it will just mean she's not made using hemoanima. If that's the case, then she's really something different completely, maybe even a real ghost. You should explore the more logical possibility first, though. Powering up my hemoanima, and the only way to do that is to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin. Maybe if you defeat whoever leads the next attack. Feshness is also targeting her allies at the end of battle now, so you'll have to be on your guard against her as well. Watch yourself, now watch yourself, don't fall. In this world where one is all, in this world, never fear the fall. If you leap without a net, you'll find it won't be there all the time, so watch yourself, now watch yourself, don't fall. Alright, thank you. My thoughts feel a lot more organized now. Sorry, I can't do more. I'll try to have some useful information for you soon. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, if you don't mind, maybe you can carry some stuff for me? Getting everything down and organized will give me more time to actually read through it. Sure, I could do that. If I want to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin, I know who I have to talk to next. Only problem is, she'll probably bite my head off if I start bringing up ghosts. I tried not to think about that and spent the rest of the day sorting through dusty old books and documents. You want to be the one to absorb the next commander's cryptoglobin? Yeah, if that would be okay. I don't mind. Our team will get stronger no matter which one of us takes it. But why does your reason for this have to be kept secret? Well, don't tell me. It has something to do with ghosts or curses or some other nonsense, doesn't it? You saw right through me. Don't worry. So long as you defeat the enemy and get stronger, I don't really care about your motives. Thanks. Just one thing, though. How are we going to pull it off? Feshness is always swooping in at the last minute these days, and we can't take her in a fair fight. You're not seeing the bigger picture. Feshness may be strong, but we still have the wall of fire on our side. She's been entering through spots where the flames were extinguished when the commander invaded. Through a hole, so to speak. It never occurred to me that we weren't getting an explanation for that, or that it needed one, I guess. That's true, but we can't fill the hole, can we? Indeed, so based on that judgment, perhaps we can defeat the commander somewhere in Veshness's blind spot. That is to say, if she were outside the wall at the time, if we do that, then she wouldn't be able to seize the opportunity from the commander. Don't you agree? That could work, but where is Veshness's blind spot? At this point, we don't know. However, if she were outside the wall at the time, then she would have to have one. Well, to find that blind spot, we would first need to learn where she could be watching the battle from. In short, we'll need to thoroughly scout outside the wall to pinpoint those locations. Now that that's decided, I expect you to help me with it. Nearby or not, it will take a while to investigate those potential lookout spots. Yuko and I then patrolled the wall's exterior perimeter. However, we couldn't pinpoint anyone's However, we couldn't pinpoint any one spot Veshness could watch our battle from. So we're scoping out potential lookout spots around the school today. Yes, we still have a lot to prepare. You two are heading out on your own today, huh? Takemaru. That's right. Do you have a problem with that? Nah, of course not. We're good. It sounds like you do. Some of the others think it's weird how you two are bouncing back from Moko's death so fast. The way I see it, at least you're trying to do something about all this. I can't help admire that. No matter what the others say, I'm on your side. That's the fucking Takemaru we love. Don't make me repeat these words. It'd be nice if you could at least tell us what you're up to, though. There wouldn't be any point in telling you now. We'll explain everything once we're done setting it up. Until then, just let everyone keep doing as they please. Hideko, are you putting off the explanation to give them a chance to process their grief? That's so nice of you. Please don't project your ridiculous ideals onto me. You keep giving me that, wow, she's not so bad after all. Look, I'm going to stab you. Why are you getting mad about that? That's all I wanted to say to you guys. I'm not here to stop you or anything. Just remember, some of the others are still a little wary of you. Okay, thanks, Takemaru. We're pressed for time and we've wasted enough of it standing here talking. Babaka. Let's get going. You know, Takemaru was right there. I feel like he could just have overheard that and be like, hey guys, you know, they're doing the important. I mean, he already knows, but you know, he literally just. Anyway, that's our boy. Uh-oh. It's morning. My door is open again. Is it Ava? Why would she even need to open the door, though? What is this ghost trying to tell me? What does it want from me? No use dwelling on it. Hideko and I then went to investigate outside the wall until eventually. That should do it for our initial investigation. What? So you found where Veshness can watch the battle from? Not yet, but now we'll sort through the intel we gathered to determine those locations. Right, I'm not sure I have the technical know-how to do all that, though. Don't worry, I'll handle it. I was never planning to make you help with that part. Thanks to you, I got all the data I needed much faster than I would have alone. That's more than enough. Okay, great. Sorry to put you through all this trouble. I'll tell you when I'm done, but it will take a couple of days at the very least. Feel free to take it easy in the meantime. Wow, she really can do anything. I guess I'll just do what I can to stay on top of things while I wait. About time. Ima, I brought you some breakfast. I can't let you out, but I don't want you starving either. You should eat a little something at least.
Why does it have to be like this?
What is it?
You, me, the others, why are we still alive? What's the point of a world that no longer has my dear sister in it? What's the point of going on?
Has that not ever happened before? I know I've talked about it, but... No, she's there. Are there ones where Kako is dead, but not Ima? Oh, they're both there. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Oh, is that everything? I feel like we've seen him without her at some point, haven't we? Sorry, I know this is not the time to do this kind of thing, but my brain is braining, so. Okay, yeah. Mystery. Oh, that was an ending though. Who killed Shelma? Yeah. We had ending 97. Is the Mystery Root's other ending 100? I bet it is. 6, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Anyway, how far did Kako die? Yeah, so there was a bit where, okay, there was a bit where we didn't have Kako, but we had Ema. Okay, anyway, sorry. My dear sister is gone, so why am I still alive? Eat. Keep your strength up. Why does it have to be like that? Don't you think I want to know that too? Nato's still missing and plotting who knows what. Day 55. Haven't heard from Hideko, so I guess I'm fine to do whatever today. What is that? Hey, Kurata. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Did you just get back from outside? Where have you been? It's not safe to go wandering off on your own right now. You and Hideko have no problem going outside for your own purposes. Are you saying I'm not allowed to do the same? Well, no, I just don't want anything to happen to you is all. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so offended. What is with the characterization except for maybe Ema being so much better in this route than it has been in other ones? Don't worry, I did what I needed to do. I won't have to go out again for a while. Oh, so you will be going again. What exactly have you been doing? You and Hideko have been wandering around out there lately too. That means you're setting something up to help with the next battle, right? Basically, yeah. And you don't need to know about this. It's something you'll probably never have to use. Uh-oh. See you around. What was that all about? Is she preparing something in case something happens to her, maybe? So, what's the deal with getting us all together like this, Hideko? Better be important. I don't got a lot of patience first thing in the morning. Just like a boorish peasant to start the day by snapping at everyone. But did not afford to teach you proper manners in whatever trash heap you grew up in. Yo, what did you just say? That said, you're grouchy in the morning too, Kudan. I've summoned you for a very simple reason. There's something I want to inform you of before the next invader attack. With that, Hideko handed out documents she'd printed to everyone and began her briefing. Oh. If Veshness intends to observe our battle from the outside the wall, you could do so from here, here, or here. In which case, we can lure the commander to take them down here, here, or around here. It should be in Veshness's blind spot, so she won't be able to see what's happening. If we do that, she won't be able to get the jump on the commander, and we can absorb their cryptoglobin. That being said, there's not much you all have to do. I'll do my best to lure the enemy, so all you need to do is fight like you always do. Huh? What? Then... So what'd you even brief us for? Well, I guess just for my own satisfaction. The results of the analysis came together nicely, so I felt like sharing them. Seriously? That's it? I'm down with that. Hideko said she'd do her best to lure the enemy. That should allow us to deal with Veshness somehow. Now we just need to wait for the battle itself. Hopefully things will start improving after that. Maybe I'll even find out who the ghost is. What? What is it? What is this? The room's shaking like crazy. The alarm hasn't gone off, so it can't be an invader attack. Could it be something supernatural? Dean and Sam Winchester? Oh, I'm shaking my fists. Oh, it is the gi. It's the fucking gi. It's the gi again. God damn it all. Huh? Although, what if this is happening alongside the boxes of calamity? I don't know. Warg. What the fuck is that? Oh, doll. It says doll.
What the? A doll? Whoa!
The doll jumped toward me again, swinging the knife in its hand. I just barely managed to dodge it. I was wide awake now. Whatever was going on, it was clear my life was in danger, and it's too fucking bad I probably don't have the cameras up anymore, huh? Iggy! Murin! I've got to get out of it. Arg! I yelped in pain as I tripped over something and stumbled to the ground. The killer doll couldn't ignore an opening like that. He tripped over the box and died, and it's an ending, right? could feel the doll getting closer, and then... Eee. Huh? Looks like I got here just in time. Yuko, what's all this noise about? What's going on in here? I don't really know myself, but I sure am glad to see you. I think you just saved my life. Again! You need to be more careful. What if I had slept through all this? Anyway, what is this thing? Good question. I have no idea. The doll just attacked me all of a sudden. A lot of weird stuff's been happening lately. Maybe this doll's part of the curse, too. Either way, we should finish it off before it has a chance to escape. What the fuck? Is that the inside of the doll, or... I can't see my mouse, oh well.
Oh.
Shut up. Yuko brought her heel down onto the strange doll swiftly and mercilessly. So, what now? Do we do an autopsy or something? How would we even start with this thing? Go on. Before we get into that, I have something I want to ask you, Takumi. You tripped on the box. What is it? What's that box you've got there? Oh god, and it's open now. Why exactly are you keeping that in your room? Why are we fading to black? What is happening? I see, so this ghost, a hallucination, or whatever it is you saw, told you to keep the box hidden. Are you a complete idiot? Isn't it obvious that wouldn't achieve anything? Maybe to you, but it seemed like the right thing to do at the time. I cannot believe this! Do you even realize how much of a failure this is? How much a betrayal? Wasn't protecting Nozomi supposed to be the whole reason you came back in time in the first place? Then when you had something that had the potential to save her, you just kept it to yourself. Did you want Ima to kill her? No, of course not. If it had come to that, I'd have given it up to him. I just thought if I could resolve this without needing to do that, I should at least try. It's easy for you to say now, but you had no way of knowing what would happen. Please, Kurata, calm down. If some kind of killer doll was inside that box, it's probably better Takumi didn't open it back then. You're way too soft on him, Nozomi. It turned out for the best, didn't it? And I'm fine. But let me say one thing, Takumi. I only feel this way because it happened to me this time. If it had been Kurata or one of the others in my place, I think I'd be pretty mad at you too. Yeah, maybe it's a little late for this, but I'm sorry. I really am. Come on. This room has been so good about communication. Don't ruin it now. Forget that. If it really are cursed, then you totally did the right thing. No one said anything about a curse. There was just some strange doll animated by some unseen force shouting "gee gee gee." That's a textbook curse. That's textbook curse stuff right there. The real problem here is that you couldn't handle this shit on your own, Takumi. What a crazy situation here, so I don't know if you made the right call or not. But when you made the choice to hide that box, you ought to have been prepared for any trouble that might have caused. Oh no, we were takemaru. If Yuko hadn't jumped in, you'd be dead right now and we'd all be up a creek. I know, this is all on me and I'm sorry. And at least you, killed? You got rid of the doll, right? Doesn't that mean we're safe now? Case closed and all that? I wouldn't be so sure. We still don't know what made it come to life to begin with. And if someone sent one killer doll after us, who's to say they won't send more? Someone really is out to get us, aren't they? Hey, Shoma, you're awfully quiet today. You doing all right, man? Yeah, I guess. I'm just really sad. Right, I've caused a lot of trouble for all of you. I'm really sorry. Is it me, or is Shoma even more affected by this than everyone else? I hope he's okay. Oh god. Did he pull a Gaku and Darumi from the other route where we had Gi?
Oh.
One more thing, Takumi. There's something I've been... The alarm? Of all times, come on everyone to the war room. Alright, but this discussion isn't over. Work. Time for another battle. Don't worry about the enemy's position. I'll deal with it before the battle starts. All you have to do is set aside your concerns and fight, alright? Move out.
Looks like we made it through okay.
That just leaves the commander.
Okay, here goes.
Okay, you've been doing really well spelling whoa right, but that's not how you spell okay. That's ok. Sorry, I'm being pedantic.
Here I
Annihilate enemy boasts.
I am Zenta, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all.
I'm assuming she's saying this because she is assuming Veshnas will eat
Your
her.
soul will live on. So you really do have the power to curse people?
Curse? Yes, of course. My curse will be upon you. There is no escape. You
Takumi, I think
will
she's fucking with
all
you.
perish.
That made me think that Zenta meant to kill herself. Maybe she planned to self-destruct so we couldn't absorb her cryptic globe and we couldn't let her do that. Fortunately, there was no sign of Veshnas anywhere nearby. It seemed Hideko had pulled off her gambit well. Whatever the case may be, this was the perfect chance. There was no one to stop us. The moment I made that assessment, I instantly bolted for Zenta. I thrust my infuser into her and swiftly pulled it out. No sooner had I withdrawn the blade than it began. Massive volume of fresh blood gushed out and rained on over my body. Okay, so it's not for effect. This actually happens when they absorb someone. There was so much cryptoglobin pouring from Zenta. It was like a waterfall, like surging waves breaking past a breached dam. It swirled like a muddled current that instantly sunk into me. And then I finished absorbing the cryptoglobin. If the undying flame boy was correct, then I should finally be able to have a proper conversation with that ghost now. Everyone around me was at a loss for words. They stood shocked still with dumbfounded expressions, staring at my blood-drenched form. Why? Well, explanations could wait. All I wanted at that moment was to rest. I left everyone behind without so much as a word. I could still feel my heart pounding from the blood surging through me. Takumi, why the fuck are you being so weird about this? I just said we were communicating really well, and now you're being a weirdo. Moment of truth, question mark. Maybe now I'll finally be able to talk to her. She abruptly sowed herself early that morning before the sun had risen. All right, citizens, tomorrow's the big day. My birthday. But also tomorrow's a big day. We're going to find out. But until then, I'm afraid this is going to have to be farewell.